Hello and welcome to airgunweb.com, your home for honest, real-world airgun reviews and information where we bring you the facts, not fluff. It's important to look at products at all price ranges. Recently, we've been looking at some products that can really stretch most wallets, but today in this video, we're going to take a look at something that's down on the other end of the spectrum. The Hatsan 1000S Striker Combo in 177 is a 1,000 foot per second class airgun that comes bundled with a 3-9x32 scope and a bipod, all for a very reasonable price of around $100. So let's go ahead and take a look at this inexpensive airgun combo. The first thing that I noticed about the Striker 1000S is that it feels much lighter than other Hatsan airguns. This is great for those looking for something lightweight and yet powerful. The stock is an ambidextrous composite stock that sounds a little hollow when you fire the rifle. Now the gray inserts are quite nice and they do provide good grip points for both bench shooting and field shooting. The rifle ships with decent fiber optic sights with the rear sight fully adjustable for windage and elevation. If you prefer using a scope, you can mount the bundled 3-9x32 Optima scope. This scope is your basic bundled scope with duplex reticle and it's sufficient for a gun in this price range. Actually, it's a little better than you'd get with other budget airgun combos. The trigger on the Striker 1000S is modeled after what you'd find on the old Gamos in the current Crossman spring guns. The one distinction between this trigger and what you'll find with, say, a Crossman trigger is that it's much smoother and more predictable. It has a 4-pound, 10-ounce pull and it breaks consistently each time. The Hatsan Striker 1000S is a typical break barrel airgun, and basic operation is going to go like this. The first thing you're going to do is pull down the barrel to cock the gun. When it locks into place, take your offhand and make sure to hold that while you load the pellet into the breech. When you're done, return the barrel to the closed position. Now you can aim the gun at your intended target, release the safety, and gently squeeze the trigger. Now this gun does utilize an automatic safety, so when you cock the gun, it automatically puts the gun in safe. This little gun is not terribly hold sensitive and it's quite easy to cock. This would be a great gun for a younger shooter looking to move up from a youth gun. The heavier trigger pull will require some discipline and practice for maximum accuracy. Hatsan has a reputation for meeting their velocity claims, and the Striker 1000S builds on that reputation, averaging 1,032.7 feet per second with the 7.1 grain H&N hollow point pellets. When it comes to accuracy, there were many pellets that shot pretty well, but I found the 8.4 grain JSB pellets to edge out the others. They averaged 888 feet per second, generating 14.71 foot-pounds at the muzzle. Now here are two shot groups, the first from 10 yards and the second at about 25 yards. The rifle is surprisingly easy to handle and should produce reliable accuracy and power sufficient for target practice and small game hunting out to 20 or 25 yards. Maintaining proper technique and learning the trigger will be the keys to getting the most out of the Striker 1000S. It can perform very well if you do your part. So let's go ahead and take a look at our final summary. There are a couple things that could be a little bit better with this rifle. Let's take a look firstly at this scope stop. It forces the scope a little bit too far forward and I have a hard time getting a good eye relief with this particular scope. Now this may be because of how I like to hold my rifles when shooting, so it may not be that much of an issue for others. Secondly, the bundled bipod is something that just should be removed from the bundle. it serves no practical purpose and really doesn't work well with this gun. On the good side of things, the rifle's lightweight, easy to cock, it's powerful and accurate with a stiff but smooth and predictable trigger. The Striker 1000S is an inexpensive airgun that certainly delivers on velocity and can deliver on accuracy when proper technique is applied consistently. I'd like to take a moment and thank the folks at Pyramid Air for sponsoring our channel and for sponsoring this review. When you're looking for your next airgun or you're looking to fill your next airgun supply order, please visit www.pyramidair.com or give them a call at 888-262-4867. And please be sure to let them know that you'll learn about them right here at Airgun Web. When you're looking for honest, real-world airgun reviews, think Airgun Web, where we tell you the facts, not fluff. I'm Rick Eutzer with AirgunWeb.com. Thanks again for watching.